Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. It's been so long. Finally, I'm happy to be back, and yeah, I have promised that I'm going to share my take on 50-50. That's today's topic, and for those who have subscribed, I'm very grateful, and those who haven't subscribed, I don't know. Okay, let's pass. Okay, let's get it on with our topic, guys. So my take on 50-50, it will be from my own experience. That's why it's my take, my opinion. So as a young lady who have found herself in cohabiting, fat and set, what can I say, pre-marriage, pre-trial run. Guys, I have had so many people I have seen who are having this issue when it comes to being like staying together, most especially staying together. And nowadays it happens even not staying together. Like when going out on dates, you find that your nigga or your lady will expect you to pay 50 and she pays 50, especially when we talk about money. This is where it gets all twisted. Okay, so me being me as a young lady, 19 years old, staying with my what happened and what made me not to understand what was happening, and I got it all wrong. So now I believe in relationships, in order for it to work, I don't know, the 50-50 way. Maybe some people like can do it. I can't do the 50-50. I believe partners should it should be two people putting 100% on their end, like me, Vanessa, putting 100% and my partner putting 100% in the relationship. Like, because it gets crazy when like I came here to stay with my guy, by name, to Johannesburg, all the way from the village, only to find out that he got me a job. So I came here to work, obviously. So when I got here, he already had a place for us, okay, green sharp. So as time passes by, when I came, I noticed that, hey, he got some basic things, like, basic things. And I was like, I need to put a touch on this. He got the place, so I need to fill it up with some nice stuff and make it look beautiful. And then when the month ends, I'm going to, like, I know his struggles, and he have to pay the rent, and he wasn't getting paid so good. So I was like, okay, I should help out, like groceries, like toiletries, like stuff, the utensils at the house, like things like that. Simple things like bedding, just to make the house nice. So that's what was happening. I pushed, and it got to a point where he was like, it all started with I cannot be able to pay the full amount of rent this month. And me being the helper, I was like, okay, it's okay. This month I will pay the half that you do not have of the rent and continue with my duties, the usual ones that I usually do, like buying groceries and stuff. So the next month it got crazy, because now it is a norm, it is a tradition, it is our culture that I have to pay 50% of the rent and he pays 50. And now it comes to, I still buy the toiletries, I still buy groceries, I still buy this and that's in the house. And now it have gotten to the point where I still have to do the chores. Like, I'm expected to make sure that when he comes, he eats. Whenever he has to go to work with clean clothes, stuff like that. So it got very hard, because now I felt like, seems like I'm in a 50-50 relationship. Remember, this was not communicated, but now I'm starting to feel strained, because now I find myself doing even more than he had to. He expects me to do everything in the house and also pay the bills. It was getting crazy. That's when the relationship started going south. And then I told myself, hey, we do not communicate in this house, just do things. And then that's when it happened that I am starting to not cook. Simple things like cooking. When I'm doing laundry, hey nigga, I'm doing my clothes only. So yeah, that's what was happening. So I believe in relationships. How am I going to run my relationships or marriage if I ever get married one day? We actually know our roles and put our 100 on it, like simple. So when the other is getting strained, we talk about it. Like there's nothing wrong with paying bills and stuff. But when it comes to 50-50, it's no longer a relationship, it's just a partnership, because a lot is going to be taken away from that relationship. Because tell me, how could I won't say respect, how could I pay my respect to you as a guy, whereas we are in a partnership? Because now it's a partnership. I expect you to clean, I expect you to do laundry, I expect you to pay half bills, I expect to wear the trousers too. Yeah, I can put it that way. So that's how it went. So my advice, in my opinion, like when you get into a relationship, like talk about these things, man. Talk about these things so that maybe your partner can know what they are putting themselves into. So I believe it's two people putting their 100. That's all. And when things have to change, it needs to be communicated openly. Like, now I would like you to pay half of the rent, and I'll be like, okay, that's cool, and I'll expect you to pay half of the groceries too, like share my load too, because now I'm the one who's sharing your load. Or when you are in a financial struggle, hey babe, I'm in a financial strain right now, I will just need your help for this time, you know. Yeah, because yeah, it started getting very crazy, and that's how the relationship ended. Only now I understand that it was actually a beautiful relationship that was ruined by a simple thing. Lack of communication, of which on my end I received it like we are doing the 50-50 share, and I'm like, oh, I must start to rebel now, because you are making me pay the bills, and now I need to clean, I need to cook, I need to take care of you, and I need to take care of the financial bills too, like things like that. So yeah, that's how it got crazy. My take on 50-50 will be like, it doesn't exist, and it doesn't work, because, you know, for me, I don't know if I'm crazy or mad. If you're going 50-50, I mean, you have to be able to be pregnant. Hey, you need to be able to carry the load of carrying the baby for 9 months. If you can't do that, get out of here. You ain't gonna tell me about 50-50. Whereas you can't pay babies. When it comes to masculine stuff, I'm not, as a woman, I'm not as masculine as a man could be. So I'm pretty sure that should be expected of me to lift heavy stuff and stuff. Like, I have to be masculine. Remember, we are equal now. We are the same person. Does it make sense? I don't know. For me, it doesn't make sense, guys. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all. I just missed you. I don't think I make enough sense right now, but I just missed posting videos on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for everyone who have subscribed. I really appreciate that. There's still more to come. I'm still mastering my skills, and yeah, I love you all.